Καλησπέρα σας. Στην Ελλάδα λέμε, αν δεν μπενέψεις στο σπίτι σου, θα πέσει να σε πλακώσει. Οπότε είμαι υποχρεωμένος να πω δύο λόγια για την Ελλάδα. In a challenging global and political environment, Greece has managed to become a beacon of stability and growth, capitalizing on the political and cultural reforms that this government is imposing. But we're not here to speak and rest on our laurels, but not to discuss the fundamentals that have been achieved the last 6 years, but rather discuss what can we improve, and not about gaming, but in general about the economy. It is essential to improve access to capital for local and international investments seeking to invest in Greece, especially for mid-sized corporations that are historically the principal drivers and employers of the Greek economy. Enhance and ensure easy-to-attain tax incentives. Ensure investment incentives, including reducing bureaucracy and red tape that historically the government is the Greek economy is suffering from. And a very important area that we need to see is brain regain, along with efforts to link education with real market needs. Allow me to elaborate. In Greece, the banking system is one-way street for financing, attributing 95% of the total finance projects, where the European average is on 80%, and the United States, approximately 50%. Currently, all private and state funding is going through it's funneled through the Greek banking system, which is certainly not ideal when taking into consideration the following adverse factors. Cost of money. Greece is suffering from cost of money. Cost of money in Greece is hovering at 6%, where besides the message from the Eurozone to reduce. From studies that done on EIF, Financial Index, small and medium enterprises in Greece face one of the highest borrowing rates. I mentioned it before, 6%, where the European average is around 4.5%. On top of that, domestic entrepreneurs experiencing possibly the lowest access to capital in Eurozone. More specifically, the net banking flow the last 10 months has been reduced. Hence, the role of the government, it's pivotal. We need to encourage the banks to reduce their lending rates and fuel the Greek economy. In addition, the minimal presence of alternative financing in Greece, such as investment companies, private equity funds, pension funds, that are not present in Greece are hindering the propensity of the Greek government, of the Greek economy to grow. Thus, it is essential to enhance the role of the Recovery Fund and the Hellenic Development Bank that already exists, and develop programs that will co-finance, together with the banks, investments in Greece. Investment incentives are also pivotal. Yes, there is a new development law that is helping. The new development law will, hypothetically, and I believe it will, speed up evaluation and approval procedures. The state has also created various instruments to boost investment activity, such as the Hellenic Development Bank I mentioned before, and the entrepreneurship funds. In addition, NSRF, ESPA, for the Greek speakers, is providing additional capital besides its shortcomings in terms of scope and delays. You must understand how pivotal is the government and the collaboration with the banks. As the framework is put in place, we need to focus on fundamental shortcomings of the Greek economy, which the government does, but we need to enhance it further, which is the minimization of red tape, the enhancement of transparency, that is a work in progress, but most importantly, it's something that I mentioned to the minister before, is time to market. We need to ensure that these investment incentives are reaching a wide number of companies in a timely manner. If I have 2 minutes later on, I will mention one very important area, which is the education. Because if we want to change our production model, we need to change our education model. We need to start producing diplomas and focus on producing experts that will be hired in the real economy.